guys like,
Gen Z.
Gen Z, you own it.
What do I give that makes you think I'm a timeout?
Like I used to sing all the time, all my free time in school.
Hey, this is the Kenyan Live Podcast. Hey, welcome back to the Kenyan Live Podcast. My name is Justin Reddy and I am super excited to let you know that we are so happy to have you. Leo hadi nimechange voice. Now I'm sounding like Wanjiko.
That I feel like is I should take that one personal.
Umesema there is no way tunafanana.
No, please. There can only be one Wanjiko Gitao. Ready, happy to be here, making content for y'all. Nimewa miss, ama nimeku miss. I'm working on that. Please, Justin, I know.
She's learning. And imagine it's okay for her to learn. But something else we'd like to offer for you. We'd like to have you on our pod. If you have anything interesting, anything by the way is interesting in Kenya by the way, Sindio.
Agreed.
So we'd like to have you on the pod. Please DM us on our socials. They'll be on my face right here if she chooses to. And we'd like to find out what you can tell us. And me, I enjoy interviewing you. So why not? Ama namna gani?
Bas.
Let's get into today's episode.
Yes.
We were talking about events on the other day. Ama ni in the other day.
On one of our previous episodes, and then we'll put the, you know how people are like, we'll put I don't know, it's gonna be here or here. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these places.
It's gonna be somewhere.
Yes.
And we were talking about how event organizers are such jokers. But now, my question for today is the event space progressing or regressing?
What do you mean?
Because I was thinking about it. Mimi when I was young, kulikuwa na Nganya Awards, you know?
Kwani ulizaliwa jana?
Anyways, by the way, if it's not personal, it's just personal. It can never be anything else.
It is personal and it is business.
But let me tell you something. Fun fact, I didn't used to go to events when I was young. Because my folks would tell me, unajua, we want you to grow up a bit. Funky hadis kuenda because I was in a day school. So to me, it usually looks so much like the event space has grown, it's progressing. So I'm just curious because I've had people say Kitambo events were booming, they were better, they were just like, tulikuwa uns, you know? But these days, it's loud music that doesn't have really nice equalization. Apparently, it's too crowded. Apparently, vitu mingi. And that's the thing. I'm curious about it.
Sami, msichana mchanga, what would you like to know from me?
Wesi unaka ulienda to events?
You know, frankly speaking, I will say, kulikuwa, like when I was younger, I would hear like Chaguo La Teeniez Awards, things like that. There was one that started with an S. Unaikumbuka? I think it was for like media entertainment, like kind of, bro, sikumbuki. Well, not gonna lie. Why are you making that face?
I'm from telling you.
No, but you see, the thing is, umesema, like you would hear of them. But my point is, I think there was a more, let me say, like real, like, what's it called? Real, authentic Kenyan events.
Yeah.
Kama, like I've just told you Chaguo La Teeniez and all that.
Hadi sijui what that is. But unajua kuna ingine uja mention ulikuwa unaenda. Na ningependa we mention before I mention it. Say yourself before I say you. Indulge us.
So number one, I don't know what Justin is referring to.
And again, I repeat kindly, from the bottom of my heart to the top chambers of them.
You're making me feel shy.
Say it before I say you.
Okay, I guess what he's trying to say is that there were different events that not just...
What she's trying to say is... She used to go for jazz festivals. Zileza, you know that green mobile phone, you know? Not phone, SIM card.
Yeah. But, see, the thing is, like, I mean,
ain't nobody shaming you. Nobody's shaming you.
You made it a whole thing.
No, but you see now, that's a very good example of how events were. Do we have jazz fests anymore?
Oh, no, but I wish there was. You know?
Yeah, you would wish. Because unajua ume experience. Nobody's shaming you. See, I know. Let me say, I know you're not shaming her. And I know I'm not shaming
I
her.
know that.
Yeah. Yani ulikuwa unasikiza
But it was
live.
Ilikuwa so nice.
Mimi nimesikiza tuko restaurants.
See, now that's also a nice ka event.
Oh, umesema now because I have grown up, I need to solve my lack of experiencing it and go experience it.
That's if it was there, and that's the point.
Raymond will nini us. Raymond, that's the.
That's true. By the way, we actually should have. He doesn't do that when he does the violin.
Oh yeah. We should have.
We should.
That's our next guest.
Wait.
Not on this one. We'll find. On this one, we have a particular one. He's a DJ. He's a spin master that I'm looking for. Na tutampata. Hatuwezi kosa, si ndio?
Hatuwezi kosa.
Aya basi, hebu tell me.
So, in terms of the event space right now, I feel like, and I guess it also is attributed to the fact that Kenyans are mostly a young demographic. Gen Zs are everywhere, like more the most populous generation in our country. And I guess that has a lot to do with it because the oldest Gen Z is about 30 years old or heading there at the very least. But if we had like more family-friendly events, I feel like that would be amazing. And I say that because Jazz Fest, you could attend with even your grandma, actually. Yeah. Like you could be able to have a good, nice, comfortable, family-friendly event without it being in your face. So the vibe was you would go, there'd be like different performers. From what I remember as a kid, Justin.
You got so excited. You come on, I experience Jazz Fest live with Wanjiko.
Yeah, so you would get, I think tickets were cheap back then, that like 500 bob. Well, compared to right now. And you would go, you would buy a ticket, and then like you carry your blanket, you carry your food. So picnic style event. Then there's like a whole stage at the front, and then there's people performing like their different instruments, and then there was like a bouncing castle paint thing as well.
Hapo ndio umeninasa. Umesema bouncing castle.
Bouncing castle.
Na wanaweza nichora Spider-Man.
Spider-Man na mi wanichore butterfly, you know?
Na nikose kuoga kesho shule niko na Spider-Man na mastickers za mbinji. It is. Sorry to interrupt you. But truly, I see what you're saying. And now my problem is because I was like, it's all about progressing, and you said you're maybe not. It's if Cindy.
What's if
like the Shere space, the event space, is it progressing to you or regressing?
Oh, so for that, I think that the current like entertainment space is. I think it's not as inclusive. I think it's leaning towards, it's biased towards one generation or one type of fun over another. That's why I guess I like seeing like the different like niche kind of events that come up these days. Gemi is nice, or Isikuti Fest or Luo Fest, stuff like that. Aside from just cultural events, even the other day, Joy and I attended an R&B, old school R&B event. And that was really nice too. There was also like a Daniel Caesar event that was happening. Like Daniel Caesar is an artist from America. That was happening, and it's like a new school, not new school, but neo soul R&B type kind of vibe. Yeah.
Okay. So before you continue.
Yeah.
You know, when you mentioned something about the R&B space, you mentioned about the jazz and stuff. It feels like today I'm interviewing you.
I know. But I was so excited. Mi sikwangi interviewed. Napeananga tu maoni. Please, let's just tell me. Actually, either on our IG channel or the comments, text Justin Wambie, interview Nicole on something.
Okay. But today we're talking about events then.
Okay, perfect.
So now, you know, my only dilemma with those things, once you go for one R&B event, go man is same.
Okay.
There's not going to be any different jam that R&B has not moved from 2010s is 2010s. Tukienda one this week, and then we go for another one next week. It's the same R&B songs. It's not going to change. And that's my problem with now. The progressing bit is growing. But now when it comes to the music part, The music and the sound is so terrible. Okay, so terrible is really like nimeenda sana.
Hapo ume come too much.
Nimekuwa na a lot of enthusiasm. Let me track back.
Yes, please.
I feel like sometimes it's usually very loud, and I don't know where we got it from that loud music is fun music. Ati ndio tuko hapa. It means we're having a good time. Good sound. Also DJs. May I remember there's one time I went, I was going for New Year's. See, New Year's I was out and stuff.
Nilikuwa out and about in the 90s. Yeah.
You know? So now what was crazy is that like the DJ, there were 3 DJs in the night. DJ wa kwanza played the same songs. DJ wa pili played the same songs. DJ wa tatu played the same songs. I was out. So now this will have to look for a DJ, as we said earlier. Do you have to party jibu when we try to understand the DJ life?
No, I agree, but I think I told Mejijibu from, or like the question I was gonna pose to you was like events, because you stated that if I attend like an R&B event, I've basically attended all R&B events because the music playlist is the same. Fair enough, but I could argue the same for people who go out clubbing. I've heard comments, complaints like every week it's the same songs. Every weekend there's no difference in genre of music. So is the challenge the genre of music? Is it just like
the player of music? You know? The one who's playing the music.
Exactly.
Very valid.
Yeah, but notwithstanding, I think with that...
Yes. Yes, with sitting. Yes, I made a dad joke and there's nothing. Okay, yes, there's something we can do about it. Stop making dad jokes. Yeah, thanks. Continue.
So, in terms of a progression or regression in the entertainment or entertainment space, I feel like, frankly, if we just had more family friendly events, we would be able to do so much. Even like having a drive-in movie theater is really fun. We don't have those anymore, and they used to be there. My parents used to attend. Yeah, see, there's a reason why it's called drive-in, because people used to drive in. But there's Park and Chill. Park and Chill is not family friendly. Oh yeah, by the way, how kwena johi moige. Ata achana na pombe, I think it's the social norms around how people carry themselves in such events. Like family friendly isn't just about like the parents. It's also about, would my younger sister or my brother be okay? Would I be comfortable if they were in such an environment? Not really. That's what I look at as family friendly. Is it safe, comfortable and inclusive for all the okay, not maybe all, but like most of us age gaps, age groups, you know? Because if it's only good enough for me, it's not good enough. If it's only good enough, like it's not family friendly enough, it's only good enough for my parents, maybe it's not that family friendly either. That's like for a certain generation as well. But if we can have events that are not just good for the Wanjikos and the Muretis of this world, it's good for the children and the grandparents and the parents, like that would be really fun. Like you can actually do fun things as a family. Emma, what do you think? You know, it made me think about something that you've said. And the last time I saw an event for kids was, I think it was done by Churchill, you know? Oh. And it was an event in Chaguo, I think it was KICC. And it was so interesting because it was even that content creator kid. This one with a big chain, Chaguo is called what? I don't remember. He's like a small kid who has a brother who hangs in the tree uko nyuma. From like Club Kiboko or something. Not Club Kiboko. Aka to privilege to people are funny. KTN Club Kiboko Saturday at 8 a.m. don't unaita privilege. Listen. Club Kiboko. I'm not talking about Kitambo. I'm talking about just the other day. Anaitwa Champi. This kid called Champi. This one with a keychain, and then he takes his phone and anasema sijui leo brother yangu sijui nini like it's some weird content. Oh, is he like from like countryside? Yes. I know that kid. Yeah, and he's so nice and funny. He's so funny. And he was there, he met people. It was just there, it was last year. But I've not heard of, maybe because we don't have young people in our houses like that. For me to know about young kids
to sherehes and stuff. But it has taken away from even like Uhuru Park used to be a place for kiddos. And then you have pictures like unaweza ekwa juu ya KICC.
Yeah.
Like cool stuff. Squeezy, where do the kids go? Where do the kids go to have fun away?
Umejitungia?
Vibaya sana.
Wow.
Call me
Muimbi.
Mini muibaji.
Uko na waves wewe ni muimbi.
Mini muibaji. Haram. Don't play.
I think I even went mawimbi. Gosh. Anyway.
Na mawimbi. Upendo wa Yesu wanizunguka.
Yes. Now, and that's me, I feel like.
You as you.
Me as I am. Personal. No, I feel like if we involved kids more, we would even have like more fun events. Because you'll get, like, I remember there was a time, there was like an event that was supposed to like help older people relive their childhood. So unaenda unacheza kati, unafanya swinging on the rope, like you're doing things or playing games that you played in your childhood. Think of that song Scamares. Think of how like the kids were playing back then. Yeah, so now it's like catered to adults for that. But even if you had like kid-friendly spaces, you would be able to even just do stuff like that. It's not every time we must go and like sit down and like dance in kinds of ways that are very, the kinds of ways, and drink. Like we can also have like really fun, just like fun. Not just every day it's club out, another club.
Yeah, sometimes bring Club Kiboko in,
Clock it.
And I mean, because when I think about it, the other day I was thinking about where to take my nieces.
Yes.
Sikupata.
Like,
there's no place where you can particularly take kids outdoors.
Yeah.
Because indoors squeezing the bouncing castles.
Yes.
There's a lot of that going on.
To arcades as well.
Yes. There's a lot of that going on. But there's no event where I can go with my niece, take some juice, get some... there was an event. And it's not even an event, it's the show. Did you ever go for the show?
Nairobi show?
Yeah.
I was thinking I went once and I was thinking like, yeah, you're talking about like a Nairobi show vibe.
Yeah, because that's now that's where the regression bit has come. Because now we've totally gone away from the older gen and the younger gen. We're concentrating on the current gen, which is us.
Exactly.
So Adi, the old people, you obviously you can find some people's fathers in those park and chills.
Of course. Not you can. You will find them. Scary.
Not with their kids.
Hey. Where scary? We said scary for a reason. It's scary out there.
Baba ya mtu ameenda na gari yake kubwa, lakini akona mtu si mtoto wake, but is very young. Anyways, we listen and we totally judge.
Yes. Be warned.
So that's the thing. Now, that's why I was just like, is it all about sherehes? It's all about aesthetics and the socials?
Clock it.
It's that.
Ndio naweza sema tu clock it. Because... frankly, it doesn't just have to be, and that's what I was saying, it doesn't have to just be a party, like as club kind of party every time. We can sincerely have so much genuine, clean fun. Like if we involve each other, there's such a benefit and blessing to having a multi-age group society. Let's be inclusive. I mean...
It totally reminded me of Nairobi Chapel. The other day I went to church for the first time in forever. I could actually sing so much. Yeah. So for that, I remember when we got there was like a motorcycle thing going on, So for this motorcycle thing, it involved kids. Kids were there. It was a fun time. It was enjoyable. And I was just like, wow, this is what we need. I even felt like this is not particularly my space because kuna a lot of parents and kids in comparison to us young people. Mimi sina atoi. Anakuja, because I remember even I bought the bracelet I was having the other day.
That's where you got it.
Yes, I got it from there. And that reminded me so much of only kids can make you get such things, because I got it on the basis of hapa tumechukua switi ya mtu mwingine. Let's think about buying, because she gave us for free. Then I got the bracelet. That's how it worked.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was so fun. It was so enjoyable. It gave so much insight on how could it be when kids start getting involved. It was super fun. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Nikasema, edi nikapata ka baby fever hivi.
Moretti.
Any. Mind you, I don't even have a house. Niko huku natafuta baby fever.
Usipate baby fever in this Nairobi streets, Moretti.
Mimi, the only time is when I am okay financially to be able to, because unajua toys need good schools and such events.
That's true. You need to make them comfortable.
Exactly. So, yes, we are progressing, but we are also regressing.
Yeah.
We are progressing for our own generation. This is my parting
Your TLDR.
shot. Yes. Na hiyo TLDR ni kama umejua juzi unashinda tu kuisema.
This guy is offensive. This guy is offensive.
Anyways. So like we need an all-inclusive event, you said.
Yeah.
Something like the Jazz Festival was such a good idea because jazz is music that calms you down.
Exactly.
Hadi ukienda na katoto kama akisikiza jazz, you know,
hata anaanza kutulia, you know,
anakuwa jazz. Come on now, come on.
Yes,
now.
Come on, Justin, come on. That was funny, I won't lie.
Thank you. Anyways, so that's my parting shot.
Yeah.
I think it is progressing aesthetically. Because it's for social. Sisi tunaenda events, we do a bit of we post it.
Yeah.
Then we off to the next event to show people we attend a lot of events.
And these events are expensive, bro.
Yes.
So tuko na pesa. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, see, we already talked about how we pay 65,000 for Burna Boy to imbia people. Akiwa pale tu na wagonge teke. So you, anyway, parting shot?
For me, I don't think my parting shot is that different from yours.
Yeah.
We need to make spaces that are good for kids also. Like, if we have spaces that are inclusive, as we've said, it helps that there will be diversity in our content. Lol, not content. Was I gonna say roar? Also, anyway, clock it. So,
laughing out loud.
Wanjiku is coming out. Let's just say that.
Ain't no Nicole here.
So, more diversity in our events that'll make it more fun. We won't just have a one-dimensional kind of fun. We'll have multifaceted fun, and that makes it better for longevity. Jazz Fest is an event that I'll always admire, because it not only gives you like, tunaenda out, like maybe it's a Sunday or a Saturday, I don't remember the days that it would be there, but you're just like, you know what? Yeah. And then it imprints that in your mind. Actually, even Koroga Fest used to be there. That used to be nice. It wasn't just like for the youngins, like that, even if it was like the more population. That's a completely different story. So just forgive me for that. But yeah, that was also a nice event, because you could go with someone who's younger than you and they would have fun because there was space for them. These days, hakuna space ya watoto na watu older. Not wazee, but older.
And we'll need to have a conversation about children, because it's not only events that they are not
included.
Of, you know, they're not included. Anyways, wacha sisi tuseme tumetosheka sana, tumeshukuru sana. We are happy that you're here with us and you continue listening to us and watching us. So endelea vivyo hivyo. Inject.
Wewe umejua hiyo juzi?
Kuna watu nitafuta. Nani, she's one of them.
It's me, because I am as petty as you are. How about that?
Okay, TLDR.
Anyway, it was so amazing having this conversation with you. Connect with us on our social media, on Instagram at the Kenyan Life Podcast, YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. On TikTok, we're also present there. So please follow us, like our comments, save our videos. And again, let us know whether you'd like to be a part of our next episodes. See ya.
Ciao.
Ciao.